So listen, it has been a very exciting day today with the US 30 moving hundreds of points today and me giving my students signals on that. Very exciting. In my first video I put out here on YouTube, I told you guys that soon we'll be offering the buy now, pay later payment option. And a lot of you are reaching out to me. You guys are very excited about that. I couldn't be any more excited. I'm trying to tell you some good stuff. But anyway, one of those signals that I put out today, one of my students reached out to me, and I want to share with you guys what he had to say. This is coming from my student. His name is Dominic, or Dominic. Sorry about that, Dominic. Dominic always tell me, man, my name is Dominic, not Dominic, but his name is Dominic. And this is what he had to say. Hey, Yusuf. You see, he called me Yusuf, and he get on me about calling him Dominic when his name is Dominic, but he texts me Yusuf. But anyway, he said, hey, Yusuf, or Yusuf, whatever. And I said, top of the day, Dominic, how are you, bro? And he said, man, I caught that signal move down this morning. And I was like, whoa, are you serious? So my initial thing was asking him if I can call him. I like to talk to people. So I said, can I call you? He said he's at work. So I said, okay, did you catch the full run? And he gave me this. And then he said, no, just $25. So that had me scratching my head, but he went on to say, but it was the best $25 I've ever profited. He says, so thank you so much, Yusuf, for this, because it was perfect. And I said almost 400 points right now. So then he showed me his profit, and he was right. He had 3 trades, and the total was actually $19, but the trades itself before the commission was actually $25 that he had profited. So then he went on to tell me, he said, I had that zone on from before. So when you put the signal out, I say it, hold on, when you put the signal out and I say it, it made sense. I guess he meant to say when he saw it, it made sense. So then he said, but when I saw the consolidation there, I thought it might go back up. So I closed. So I said, yeah, that was an awesome call. You just have to be sure to review the SIT training material to learn to hold trades longer. You did right though. As I always say, when in doubt, what do? Just get out. All right. So then he said, exactly, bro. I wish I caught the full move, but it's coming. I can feel it, Yusuf. Gave me the thumbs up. So then I told him, I said, keep that confidence, bro. A small gain is always better than any loss. You learned a lesson today. So I want to tell you guys something. This is actually a great thing. What Dominic learned is that, for one, he needs to master SIT. All right, great entry. It was based on the signal given. He was able to get in, he was able to get out. He felt uncomfortable. As I teach my students, when you're in doubt, just get out. But what he needs to do is he needs to learn to respect and just, like, if you have a great setup based on TPES, as we had, and we have a great reason to enter, as we had, you have to stay the course. You have to learn to stay the course. But I totally get it. And this is not a shot on him. He didn't feel comfortable. He still walked away with 19 bucks. He still walked away with 19 bucks, so that's a great thing. So hats off to Dominic for his success on these few trades. And there's no doubt in my mind, I believe that this is just the beginning. Dominic has very little experience. He's not a seasoned trader. I think he mentioned he had like a little over a year experience. So this is just the beginning for him. Now, if you guys remember, during my buy now, pay later video earlier today, I showed a snapshot of this move, and this is the very same move that he had actually gotten in on. All right, this is the very same move. So, he was able to take this market for a very short run, but I have other students who were able to take this move, I'm sure, all the way down. All right, so, listen, when you're ready to get connected, these are the types of moves that you can look forward to. Okay, and this is what I'm doing for my students every single day. So listen, just as I tell you guys all the time, have nothing short of a fantastic day. Remember, stay healthy, stay safe, and as always, remember to remain and stay prayed up in the times we live in. I'll see you guys in the next video. All right, peace and blessings, everyone.